All right, it's Monday, March 4th. This is an end of the day SPY recap, and I wanted to do a recap today because there's some interesting price action unfolding that aligns with some of the things I was anticipating might be happening, specifically a pullback in the market here. So obviously today we're ending up with a two-up shooter-looking bar, and that's the failure bar that I was waiting to see if it would unfold. First of all, we came into the week with a weekly green bar. I expected that high to be taken out. On the daily chart, we had a big green bar. I was expecting that high to be taken out. So eventually we got there, and as soon as we took that high out, we failed. And I shot a kind of an intraday up video where I bought some calls in here, expecting first, the intraday high to be taken out, and then eventually working up towards yesterday's high. So I got there as anticipated, but then, it paused for two bars and a big sell-off at the end of the day to give us that shooter bar. And all of a sudden that sets up kind of a chain reaction that I outlined, in the weekly SPY update over the weekend, where if we get a two down tomorrow, that kind of has a target down. First of all, you got a gap in here. That's the key to everything. If we get a two down, it's going to come into this gap, and I want to see how price action handles that. The projection is to get down to the low of this green bar, kind of higher highs and lower lows. If that happens, we turn the monthly chart back to red. That's where this green line is. That's the open of the month. And if we get down there and turn that monthly chart to red, we're also coming to the midway point of the weekly bar, where we took out the high of that bar, and then we come through the midway. So that all of a sudden projects down to the low of that weekly bar, an outside bar. If we get that happening, then all of a sudden, you have a potential you're down to the midway point of the month. And then if you can take out the midway point of the month on any deep pullback, you'll be coming all the way down on an outside bar of the month. So we have an outside bar potential on the weekly chart that could then trigger an outside potential on the monthly chart, all if this two down that looks likely to form kind of reaches its target down here. If it can hold into this gap and then eventually turn up, that could be a good buy signal to continue the uptrend. But I think this shooter bar could be the start of something that could go a little deeper. We're due for a kind of a deeper pullback here, and this is kind of the first sign of that unfolding. But now we watch how things open tomorrow. If we get the two down day, which seems pretty likely given the way we closed, and just really how intraday structure kind of unfolds. If it really unfolds in a weak way and can not really hold in this gap, then finally we might be getting a deeper pullback on this weekly chart, a two down red or a three bar red week that could then kind of follow through towards these lows, and we kind of see what really happens from there. So again, I'm almost expecting, I'm not going to say predicting it, but I'm kind of expecting that to develop. It's definitely the two down, and then to see what unfolds here. So that's going to kind of be the key to me, and I would be comfortable, either aggressively getting short here at the end of today, or into tomorrow to kind of just see what develops, and kind of know what price action needs to do to confirm the downside. So we will see what unfolds, but this again was kind of, if you again review the weekly SPY video, weekly recap video I made, this kind of is the type of thing that I thought might be developing, and now it's starting to unfold. So let's see tomorrow if we get that two down day, and where that and how intraday structure forms and where that may take us.